How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and the positive news from Camp Xbox just keeps on coming, and it looks like the ramp up of positivity and the feel-good nature of Xbox, no pun intended, is actually starting to pay off. But before we dive into the video, here is the latest comment from my previous video. It is from Jurassic Tyrant King YouTube. Microsoft should sue the gamers for borderline harassment at this point. I agree, and make them pay a huge fine to the point where they'll never buy a PlayStation again. This is on the back of them trying to push the gamers lawsuit and failing 7 times. Thank you very much for the comment. And if you want to support what I do here, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that bell to stay up to date with all content I release. And now on with the video. Now, as we know, in 2022 with Blizzard Entertainment and NetEase, there was some form of breakdown, and World of Warcraft had basically come out of China, and that caused a lot of problems and a lot of distress for a lot of people, and it was a big commotion at the time. Well, Phil Spencer has been working tirelessly with Blizzard to mend that problem that Activision had actually severed, and it looks like they have now come to an agreement with NetEase to bring back World of Warcraft back to China, and have it being brought back to China through NetEase and Blizzard Entertainment's partnership, and this seems to have been mended. But there is actually more to this. But if you're seeing on screen right now, Phil Spencer says, thanks to the incredible work done by Blizzard Entertainment and NetEase to renew our commitment to players, we will soon welcome back millions of our community members in China to our Blizzard universe. This is exciting for everyone at Xbox, Blizzard, and for players everywhere. Read more. And as you can see here, you've got our legendary worlds art for all to share, and that includes our passionate Chinese community. We are pleased to announce a new agreement with NetEase to bring Blizzard games back to mainland China. Thank you for your patience and support. But this doesn't just end there. You see, what's actually important here. Now, I'm going to have a link to these tweets in the description below, but if we go through to the actual article, it says the renewed publishing agreement will encompass games Chinese players had access to under the previous agreement. World of Warcraft, Hearthstone, and other titles in Warcraft, Overwatch, Diablo, StarCraft universes, building upon more than 15 years of past collaboration. These were all removed previously and are now back. Blizzard and NetEase are working diligently on relaunch plans, with further details to be shared at a later date. Separately, Microsoft Gaming and NetEase have also entered into an agreement to explore bringing new NetEase titles to Xbox consoles and other platforms. Now, what does this mean? Now, as you can see on screen, we've got the portfolio for NetEase, and there's a lot of games here that actually are essentially mobile games, but they are ported to PC as well. And these are all the titles that they have been working on. Some of them are pretty decent, some of them not so much, but this will allow Microsoft to go into the mobile sphere like they've never before. King is a massive gateway for them, but China is one of the biggest mobile markets in the world. They are the biggest mobile market in the world, and this will actually allow them even greater exposure. But one title in particular that NetEase is publishing, which is insanely important, is one called Project Mugen. Now, Project Mugen, when it was first revealed, has been an phenomenal looking game, and it is set to rival the likes of Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, which are the biggest hitters right now in terms of these games. You've got games like Wuthering Waves, but all of these essentially are PlayStation games. Now, Project Mugen originally was supposed to be coming to PlayStation, and there was no word of an Xbox release. Now, obviously, Xbox does need games like this on their platform to make way into the Japanese and the Chinese markets. These games are extremely popular over there. We've already seen the popularity of Palworld and how well that did in the Far East. Games like Project Mugen, which directly appeal to that audience, is going to be huge. And as we see with Palworld, which was really popular over in the Far East, games like Project Mugen is going to set on fire. Genshin Impact is already making almost $90 million a month. So this is amazing revenue coming in through just microtransactions alone. This is just for the gacha system, right? Which, not that I'm glorifying it, but at the end of the day, that's what these games are. And there is a massive appeal to these games as they are constantly updated, constantly, I mean, they are a live service at the end of the day, but they are actually really popular and have been doing the rounds. And Sony, for what it's worth, has been money hatting all of these and making them exclusive, from Tower of Fantasy to Genshin Impact to Honkai Star Rail, and from what I've heard, even Wuthering Waves is going to be exclusive. Obviously we have Duet Night Abyss as well. We don't know if that's going to be exclusive to PlayStation at the moment. That is a kind of Warframe style anime take on it with the whole waifu side of things, but that's going to be on PC at the moment, with other platforms still in the works. But Project Mugen could be the title that Xbox wants to make a massive push into the Far East. This is huge news, with them partnering up with NetEase, and the fact that these games are coming over to Xbox and potentially Game Pass is insane. Now, there is obviously mention that games will be coming to Xbox consoles and other platforms, likely including Game Pass on Windows. The fact that it's going to other platforms, honestly, I don't care. The fact that it can come to Xbox means that there's a whole audience there who does enjoy these games, that are finally going to be able to play these games on their Xbox console, which is amazing, and enjoy these games through their Xbox console without worrying whether it's going to be there or not. This game obviously isn't developed by NetEase, it is published by NetEase, so the chances of this actually appearing on Xbox is huge. So this is a big deal. You've got the whole Blizzard side of things now going over to China. This also gives, you know, potential kind of a kick forward for more StarCraft games coming to, you know, us gamers. We might even get a StarCraft announcement at some point, but the fact that we are getting NetEase means that other games like Project Mugen hopefully will be coming to Xbox. There's no reason for it now not to be coming over to the Xbox platform, especially with the partnership that's now been agreed. This is really big. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let's have that discussion. And if you've made it this far, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell to stay up to date with all content I release. I mean, I was supposed to make a video on this yesterday, but this actually launched around 2:30 in the morning and I was already deadbeat tired. So I hope you find this useful, informative. I mean, I'm hoping you can sense my excitement, because this partnership between NetEase could be absolutely massive for Xbox in terms of not only revenue, but just through pure games that could be coming to the Xbox platform, to Game Pass. And one of my most anticipated projects outside of like Doc AV, Project Mugen, looks amazing. I mean, you've seen the trailer that's been playing, it looks phenomenal. So hopefully you're as excited as I am about this announcement, and you know, good job, Phil. Next up, Square Enix. Make it happen. Right, that's it. Thanks so much. I'll see you in the next one. Remain legend.